Is that like double jump? Why does it say spacebar ×2? Is that like a shoulder barge or something? Wait, is that... It's a dodge. I guess you can't dodge forwards. I can dodge left and right. Ah, okay. Okay. I think I see how that works. Yeah, let's get this shotgun repaired. Dodge sideways or back. Oh, sign in to use app. Thanks. Damage is going down because the weapon gets more worn. So, how often do you have to fix weapons then? How? It says condition 5% there. I'm sure it was less before. So, how do I do this? It says install mod. I don't want to install mod. I want to fix it. Can I not do that? Oh, hang on. I should be in repair. That's going to... I need 17 weapon parts for that. And not so many for that. That's 80%. Damage 20. Damage 8 times 12. Okay, I need more parts. Let's not worry about it then. We'll sort it out later on. I guess the idea is to gather as many weapon parts as possible. Can you break down stuff for parts then? Extra parts? We will go and have a look at the Marauder's place up there. Because that looked achievable. Break down weapons and armor, you don't need to get parts. Cheers, Pedro. Let me behind my defensive sheet of tin. I just hit him in the face. Hit him in the face! I'm going to die again, aren't I? Yep. Okay. So quick melee isn't that good. Screw this. I'm just going to run forward and go to the objective and try and level up a bit. Oh, has it saved the game here? I guess it must auto-save every few minutes. Or maybe when I leave a station like that. Yeah, I thought the quick melee might have been a bit more effective. I thought, well, he's only on like 10% health. We've got him now. Apparently not. Marauder Vandal. And stealth. There isn't like any sort of takedown option on this, is there? I am disappointed that a stealth headshot from behind isn't quite as lethal as it should be. Oh, no! Didn't realise I was out of ammunition there. Well, the gunplay seems pretty accurate. I like that. That's nice. You got anything? Nothing? I like the fact that you regen health naturally without having to constantly use potions and lotions and stuff like that. Need some big guns, that's what we need. Oh. Whoop, I didn't mean to go over the top. You don't get any binoculars or anything, do you? Something like that would be nice to be able to zoom in and look at things a bit further away. Headshots are lethal with the right weapon and stats. You've got a low handgun skill and a crap gun. I wouldn't mind a sniper rifle, actually. Heavy weapons sound fun, but sniper rifles are usually very effective ways of doing stuff in games in general. I don't know if this will be the case here, but we'll have a play. Can I interfere with...
Hey, where'd you come from?
Well, let's steal a shovel. Okay, I better not steal a shovel from under someone's nose.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Can I have a hat like yours? My pod crashed in the hills.
Pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Low prices sound good.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
So I've met the grave digger, in other words. Let's have a look. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Yes to all of the above. Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Did he just say we rent our grave sites from the company? Does that mean that the family then has to pay for the grave sites of their parents and dead family members? And what happens if you stop paying? You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Break his arm. Got it. I understand. Reading you loud and clear. Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Got it. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, there was something else I wanted to ask.
Yeah?
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
I don't like the sound of all this company talk. I feel like they're the bad guys in this. Hey, John, there's no such thing as a free lunch? I guess not. Not in this. Not where corporations are involved, that's for sure. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
I'm not so sure. How long have you been the junior in humor, gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. Could that be because they're already dead? You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Okay. Thanks for your time. So I've got a job to go and get some money for him. The quest tracker displays objectives for the active quest. You can change your active quest in the quest log of your ledger. Is that tab? Journal. Quests. A small grave matter. We need to find a power regulator. Okay, we'll leave that. Botched. Luckily, nothing's under the botched section so far. I don't like the fact that there is a botched section. I have this horrible image of that being somewhat more filled up than the completed section in my playthrough, but let's see how it goes. So I've got to go. We're going to. Can we just switch to this? Yeah, we're going to track this one down. These people talk.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off. I could really go for some saltuna.
I see what you mean. Or was it Kit who said they're a little bit quiet, the voices, these voices?
Beats working at the tannery.
They even sound quiet for me. And I can't... I don't think I can boost the sound. What about sound effects and stuff? Is they loud on stream? Too loud? Could be louder? Let me know. And I'll see if I can adjust things a little bit. Let's see, is there anything over here of interest? This looks like a half-built house or something. Oh, nice water effects. Nice sound effects. No, hang on, don't fall down there, Mark. That would be bad. That looks in a different light. That just looks so wrong. Edgewater. Let's see. I see the coffins there. I guess we go in then. Transition to Edgewater. I mean, this sort of graphic imagery here feels very Fallout-ish. Edgewater discovered, 600 XP. Sounds okay for you, Hagmanine? Okay, let me know if there's anything off, and if I can do anything at this end, I'll try my best. This place looks like a dump. Maybe I just caught it at a bad time of day.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Corporate guard.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me.
Can I actually go in
I'll
it?
set 'em straight.
Oh, there are people in here. Okay. Rosemary Kwan.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
I go where I want. Oh, but let's go, why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Tell me more. Why? What's going on here?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I agree. I've got some training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
It's nice that you get XP for using your skills. I'll make a note to try and do that as much as possible. Seem like you're a tad hostile as you go with the gun in front of you. I'll have to look, see if I can holster my weapon. And my gun. What kind of trouble? Come on, I'm going to help.
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you? People will talk. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
That's a nice company line to take, isn't it? That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening.
Screw them.
I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Fine with me. Interesting, okay. Can we loot the dead? What's this? A model spaceship. Does that mean I would steal it? I guess I'm going to take a guess here that you can only sell stolen goods at particular vendors, fences.
Something's not... Take waste of company ammo!
Who the hell's shooting guns? Let's take a quick look in these settings, actually. Hold R to holster. Oh, cheers. That saved me some effort. Hey, B, how's it going? Can we loot the dead? Yeah, it's an important... There we go. Thanks. That looks better. It's an important note. We can't loot those guys. There's loads of stuff I could actually steal. But... I don't think I can do much more in here. I don't think I want to steal... I can take the mechanical sentry. That's not stealing. Armor parts and an energy cell. And a dead resident. Okay, we can loot that dead person. 2 dead residents. Excellent. And dehydrated water tablets. What the hell's going on out here?
Bonus.
Those voices are loud enough. Oh, they're killing these things. Okay, let's take a look. The barbershop. I need to go and see the guy in the barbershop. He owes me some money for this grave digger person. This is a bit more than just a barbershop, isn't it? A letter from Conrad. Letter from Phyllis. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Oh, hang on. So all the people here are classed as property of the company. As in, like, indentured servants. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis, excuse me. I drank too much water before coming on the stream. Spacer's Choice guard. There's a lot of dead people around here. Okay. These are nice looking tools. Right. Explain, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
They are.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
So what's next to unlawfulness? Apart from pulling people's golden teeth out. Intimidate. Should I do intimidate already? Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon
Yes.
I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
I will definitely report to you should I die. It's probably a fine if you don't report to someone after you've died. Hey, Rattlehead, you can't run the game? Oh, shame. Trouble getting it to work or load, or Microsoft Store issues, or Epic Store issues? Or just a PC not up to it? That's a shame. Okay, Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You basically mean you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Nice aspirations. How about we sell some of those gold teeth? That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Oh my god. So, if you're not paying your gravesite rental fees, that means you've got no rights to medical rights? I can see where this is going. I'm sure of it.
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Gold teeth?
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Gold teeth. What about Eugene's gold teeth? And it's a persuade.
You know about Eugene? How?
I know about everything. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You asking or telling? Rattlehead, just shitty performance. Oh, okay. You can't stand less than 60 FPS. I can understand. That's a shame. You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must.
Took some persuading, didn't he?
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Excellent. Goodbye. Okay, one down. That's nice. We've got NPCs over here. Resident. Resident.
Don't go knocking your work.
Why do these voices sound so familiar? What with this? We've got the Cantina, Spacer's Choice Cantina. Life in the Vale got you down? Come drink your misery away. Oh, we've got to have a look in the pub. Just thought there's something to steal. These barrels? No. There's a salt tuna. That's the cannery. Must be the cannery over there. Steal it? Is this... We can't play the game. Who have we got? Resident.
Only the part that said we made our quotas. I don't know you.
Oh, okay. Amelia Kim. I'm... Oh, I should probably lie. I'm Alex Hawthorne. I want to say I'm Mal Reynolds. But I'm not. I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
As am I. Lie. Perception. Something going on here that I should know about? Or should we go for charm? I want to go for perception. Because, what's going... Oh, I like charm as well. I wanted to be a charming character. That's charm.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Yep, Rattlehead, romance. Going straight in for the romance options. First opportunity. Well, we'll see what else is available in that regards. Let's see. What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
So I've picked up a rumour about deserters, eh? I'm looking for Reed. I just felt like chatting. I will have a drink. Let's see how trade
Come
works.
right up.
She looks lovely. Props to the barber. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. So she's selling trip teas, assorted flavoured teas brewed from typical leaves. Caffeine drink, mind attribute +1 for 30 seconds. When would you use that then? It's like a small 30-second boost. Moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. What's this? Plain and pure water. 99% water. Sugary drink, body attributes +1 for 30 seconds. They're like small buffs, so... Combat skills? Can I sell some crap? Oh, I must have some crap I can sell. Tarmac and cheese. Oh, it's health regen. Oh, okay, stuff like that looks like it might be useful. When did I pick up somebody's sword? I don't remember picking that up. I'm getting a 1% discount here. I should probably break those down as well. Armor parts. I don't feel like I dare sell anything just yet for fear of actually needing it at some point. Does it say what parts you can get? Let's not bother selling, not just yet. We'll figure that out later. Can I pick that up? No. The stun button sounds very useful. I like the old till. She has the plague? How can you tell? Is it the eyes? These are all just residents, right? Oh, cannery worker. I see where the naming's coming up. Who's in the back? Now this is where it's all at. I'm going to have to figure out how stealing works and, like, what chances are there of getting caught. I like a good steal. As you may remember from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, if I steal that, there's no one around to see. Boom. If I get caught with stolen stuff, do I get into a load of trouble? Nice toilet, okay. Get stealing. Gotta go? Okay, Rattlehead. Well, good luck trying to get the game to run a bit better. And thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time. Steal Spaces Corona. What if I just steal all this stuff? We'll worry about it later. Is there another door over here? There is indeed. I mean, obviously, if I... Right, I'm going to guess that if I steal something in full view, that gets me into trouble, right? Okay, oh, okay, that tells me what I need to break in there. I can't do it. Cool. We'll figure it out. So I want to go this way. What's that thing say? Halcyon. What have we got? Wanted, Bertie Cotton. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Bert Cotton, former vicar, stationed in Edgewater Vicarage, no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry. At large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Okay. Alright, so I can't take that. That's not like a bounty. Guillaume Antrim. Guillaume Gil Antrim. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement. Oh, right. Destruction of property. Same thing. Same thing. Stolen stuff becomes just like everything else once in your pocket. Really? As long as nobody sees you, you're fine. So once it's in there... In fact, what's this? Damage 40, damage 56. I don't think I have good skills in melee, though, at all, so... I'll maybe put that on because it's a bit faster. So, like, stuff that I've pinched... You can't tell it's stolen? And if you get... like questioned by guards or caught, does it then get confiscated, or are you getting the crap for that?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Where are we? I've sort of lost which way I was looking now. Well, I came from over there. Let's take a look in here. Here's someone we need.
Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Sounds like he's going mad. So my plan is to steal everything, loot everything first. A bypass shunt, we'll have that. Heavy ammo, we'll have that. Is this really the case? Are you leading me down the garden path here that you can just steal everything with impunity? I guess we'll find out later, eh?
Did Mr. Thompson send you?
You don't look too
You
well.
tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. Spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Oh, this is the one with something about him. Perception. You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Yeah, that's exactly what I am. So you're Martin Abernathy?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
I just want to say, in before it turns out that the plague is being deliberately spread by the company to keep these people under control and in their debt. But we'll see if the story goes in that direction later. You can get bounties for those wanted if you speak to the right person. Just don't get seen stealing. I'll be careful. Stealth is my middle name. He told me everything. How long do you think you could keep a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague.
Wait.
Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
The great cannery in the skies. He's not saying that when people die, they get put through a cannery, is he? I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
I'm Captain Jack Hawthorne.
I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Sure, yeah. How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it. But not so fast. I've got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
You mean sneaking in? Why can't you just buy some yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
So what that says is, basically, if they get sick beyond a certain level, they're not worth helping and not worth wasting medicine on. What a fantastic company policy. Yeah, in other words, the company won't treat you because you're sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Chat, I don't like this company very much. I don't like the sound of this. Hey, Andreas, thank you very much for 6 months of subscription. And again, notification not going off. It seems to be on resubs. I'll have to check that after the stream and get that fixed. But, yeah, thanks. And how's it going? Is this a game you're getting into, by the way? Okay, I've had enough, yes.
So you'll do
I'll
it then?
definitely do it. We're going to stick it to the man.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Just keep it over there, my friend. Keep it over there. I'll leave you be. I might need to nick some stuff. Oh, it's already empty. If he dies, can I have his stuff? Okay, I like how things... He keeps ammo in his kitchen. Well, why not? Hey, Andreas.
You're
How's it
making a
going?
mistake working for